this afternoon MAO. Shit, I'm still doing my morning MAO. Okay. Right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Friday. All right. We're going to do our afternoon MAO. MAO stands for Market Analysis and Outlook. Right. Bitcoin broke below 50,000. Okay. So let's us see what is actually happening right now. Now, before we start this thing here, do understand this. Whatever I share is just for your references. It's a learning aid and you make your own final decision, right? By staying on right now, the next 5 seconds, you have identified me, all right? You understand the disclaimer and you have identified me, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you stay on, means you are okay with that. I'm going to continue, all right? Okay, so now the thing is this. Okay, this is a very cute cartoon. I tried to make the of every MAO with a cartoon. And then the cartoon must be related to some stuff like what happens in the market, right? So who is having a bigger problem in your opinion? All right, I have a gonorrhea, I have a raging case of hemorrhoids, and I'm being audited by the IRS, okay? And the other guy say, I invested in Bitcoin. So who do you think is the one having a bigger problem? The guy in blue or the guy in green? Tell me, guys, who do you think is having a bigger problem? I want to hear from you guys. Okay. Oh, Colin say he will buy only Ethereum. Oh, okay, cool. Doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you guys make money, that's more important. So, guys, which one is one? Both. Brian. Okay, both are in deep trouble, right? Obviously, right? I mean, seriously, the one on the left side is terrible. But of course, if you actually invested in the Bitcoin, obviously on the flip note itself, right? At the moment, you may not be happy. But if let's say down the years later, if the thing went up, right, then of course you'll be back to happy man. But of course, the guy on the left, the one in blue, will be in a terrible position. Okay, so why you have this cartoon? Because this is what's happening right now. Now, the last few hours, you can see everywhere, Bitcoin price decline, widen, deepen, heading for the worst week since February. Bitcoin below 50,000. And losing momentum, and a lot of houses are now also, telling clients to go slow a little bit and stuff like that. So this is exactly what we predicted last week. Last week, right, we already said that Bitcoin, there will be some selling at about 63, 64,000. All right, remember that? Okay, if you remember that I said this, please key the word spot on, S-P-O-T, all right, space O-N. I remember I tell you guys that Bitcoin at about 63,000 to 64,000 do take some profit off the table because there should be a pullback. All right, if you want to search on this particular mention, you go to my YouTube channel, Trade with the Boys YouTube channel, under one of the, I can't remember which exact day, or but last week, that's for sure. I did mention, I draw for you the rainbow chart, and I told you guys, right, roughly here, 63,000 to 64,000, the Bitcoin will have a pullback. Remember that? If you remember that I said this, please key the word spot on. If you think that I'm lying, then you just key that. I'm fine, End of the day is that all these things have to be, validated, okay? All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Brian, Idman, Jimmy, Mayana, and this Joe for remembering this, okay? So the problem is this, okay? Yeah, a few days ago, just 4 days ago, a friend of mine sent me this, telling me that, hey, Kel, this is a big one. This is called Safe Moon, okay? I cannot remember what is this function, but it's an idea that they reduce the number of coins as they sell, I think. I can't remember exactly. Sorry, I apologize. Too many things. But wow, look at it. Look at the counter, how it goes up. My God, okay. 5,000%. Oh my God, this is crazy, right? Okay, so anyway, that was what happened 4 days ago. Oh, thank you, Iman. It's last Tuesday. Oh, last Tuesday, right? I said that. Wow, you remember that? Thank you. This is very good. I'm going to dig it out for all of us. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, and today, this is 4 days ago. Today, oh my God, new cryptocurrency Safe Moon suddenly plunges its value. All right, how much it plunged? Oh my God. Okay, this guy, the Safe Moon protocol came in and say, who said there will be turbulence? Yeah, I don't mind turbulence, but this type of turbulence, oh my God, look at it. This is insane, right? Look at it, this turbulence, oh my God. Look at it. The surge was crazy, okay, I understand. But the selling is even phenomenal, all right? Look at it. Ooh. Geez, imagine that you bought quite a few over here and now probably you have evaporated 2/3 of your money. So this is the problem with cryptocurrency, especially this type of coin that's no backing. End of the day is an idea and everybody buys an idea. And of course, when you get hit itself, right, and that's what happened. So this is what is happening right now, and that's why I rather you trade Bitcoin, trade Ethereum is better. To buy, to keep, and don't care about it for the next 3-4 years, that is fine. But you want to make money from Bitcoin, right? Rather than investment, I would say trade. I will show you later on how we trade Bitcoin yesterday. All right, even though Bitcoin yesterday came off so much, right, we still make money. That's the point. And make sure do take note of this. We didn't short. The best part of this is that we traded Bitcoin yesterday, but we didn't even short, not even once. We stayed long. So that is a point. If the market is coming down and you short something, you make money, it's nothing to be hoo-ha about. But it's only when the market is coming down and we long and we make money. Wow, that is classic. Do you agree with me? Right? If you agree with me, please keep the word agree right now. If you disagree with me, then I'm fine. All right, guys, think about this. All right, do you agree with me? The skill of buying in the downtrend market and still make money, that is really skill. Right, because now at the moment, now Bitcoin is definitely coming down. So naturally, we cannot deny this. The market is definitely weak. So I told my traders, I said, look, we can reduce our risk exposure, but we still can make money on the long side as long as we follow the rules. But of course, what we do is that we go for smaller profits and make sure that our stop loss is in place or our trailing stop is in place. So this is the concentration, the right way to approach this market. And not because that it's cheap, just go and buy and you get hit. That is the wrong thing to do. All right, good. You guys agree with that, right? Fantastic. That is the idea here as well, because we really need to practice risk management. Cool. All right, well, more people coming in now, 54 people already. Continue. So this is the big cryptocurrency sale right now. Oh my God, look at it. Bitcoin is down by 8%. Bitstamp down by 6.6%. Coinbase is down by 8.3%. Gemini down, this is exchange. And you see all of them down. Ethereum also down by 15%. Oh my God, Ethereum got hit badly this time now. And Litecoin is down by 19%. And XRP, Ripple is down by 25%. And of course, the one that I'm watching out is this guy, Dogecoin, right? Now, there's a lot of pronunciation, Dogecoin, whatever coin, but it's the doggy coin. You know, as long as you know what is it all about. And of course, it's down by 30%. Oh my God, 30%. That means you just invested $1,000, you're down by $300. I mean, my point is this is the scary part of this cryptocurrency, because there's no value in between, no intrinsic value. It's a faith product. So basically, it's all right, you can have all this happening. So is this the time to buy? Well, I will leave it to you to decide. Because at the end of the day, is that there's no fundamental behind them. Everything is to buy and hope for the best. All right, so all I can tell you is this: if you want to trade on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'll show you how to do it. Other coins, like even the Dogecoin, I will say that, right, I'm not going to be really telling you what to do. If you think that 19 cents is cheap, we can buy it. But do note once again, it was only 6 cents 1.5 months ago. I repeat, it was only 6 cents 1.5 months ago, and recent high is at 43 or 45 cents. So this is how it is, how it works. Very scary, right? Okay, so you go and make a decision. I will just stand by. I'm not going to call for buy yet. I'm going to just stand by and watch, because this coming Friday, this coming weekend, there will be a very big open position on the market. All right. I should have get it done. Let me just see if I can dig it up for you. Just give me a short moment. Okay. Let me just see whether I can get this for everybody for 1 minute. Quick one. Let me just do it online. Bitcoin bears options. Let me just try to dig it up. I forgot about that. Here we go. Found it already. Okay. If you actually go into you just key in this Bitcoin bear options, these 3 keywords, you get to see this. Bitcoin bears have a 340 million lead heading into the Friday BTC option expiry, all right? So what is happening right now, there is a $1.5 billion Bitcoin option, and they're going to expire today. And the recent BTC crash to 51,000 has given the bear a 340 million advantage, which means that now the options is now in profit. And the lower it go, the better it is. I repeat, the lower it go, the better it is. So apparently now someone is basically profiting a lot from this, okay? Now it's a long article, you can read it on your own. But the point is this, it makes sense now, right? Someone probably have motivated to push the price down. so that they can make the extra money from the option. So it makes a lot of sense. If let's say I know that everybody is buying and buying and buying, and then I do a put option against it at a high, which the put option is cheap, and then after that I gather all my friends and just dump the coin, bring it down, and then after that I make money from the guy who have bought my options. You got my point? So it's a very powerful move, and it's only can be available by all this manipulation, by all the wheels coming together. And only with 21 million coin, with 18 of them, 18 million is in circulation. Seriously, it's not too difficult to corner this market. So that's why I'm telling you this. It's really pointless for you to invest into this, knowing the fact that this is being cornered. So the only way is that to follow the market and trade accordingly. That will be the best way for you to profit from the market. That is my personal take, to know whether you agree with me or not. Okay, so what happened was I showed you this yesterday. Now, yesterday, the Bitcoin was trading at about $53,300 plus. And I mentioned that, right, based on what I see from the chart, right, I mentioned that, I said that, right, this Bitcoin has came down on Sunday, quite a bit of jump. And based on my technical understanding, usually the market will come down one time of the size here. So what I did was I did the mathematics, and I realized that the market will come down to this point. And the point I mentioned is 51,421. I gave a very specific figure. And I said that, right, Bitcoin will continue to drop to this point here. And that is 51,421. And that was only yesterday. And truth be told, Bitcoin really came down below 50,000 today. Wow. Now, why was I confident? Because of this. I saw the whales were really dumping on this day. Can you see that? Of course, you can see that this is Sunday data, but then on Monday, my KSI already turned red. So I know that the boys are dumping. Furthermore, as well, right, I noticed this indicator called the KCX indicator, the blue bar has extended downwards. Can you see that? So this tells me that the bearishness has actually increased. So with the bars are red and the KSI is red and the blue bar extending, and of course, plus the technical analysis that I have, I know that Bitcoin will trade lower, and it really happened. All right. So this is why we need to have some TA support. So let's look at Bitcoin. You can see the Bitcoin chart right now. I'm going to bring it live for you. Moment. There we go. You can see that Bitcoin has traveled all the way down now. Okay. This is the day chart for today. And you can see my drawing. This is where I forecasted that Bitcoin will drop below go to 51,500 and really happen. Now, of course, later on, I'll do the technical analysis, but you can see Bitcoin is still going down. And I did mention that there'll be a first support level. The very first support level will be at 48,000. The first support level will be at 48,000. And now it's really happened. Look at it. Look at the TA. Oh my goodness. Look at it. The number is pinpoint accurate. Look at the way the low of the Bitcoin hitting 48,500, stop there and rebound. This is amazing. The next target itself will be somewhere around here. Next target, and that is about 47,434. But this is really not my figure in my mind. I think that there will be a lower figure. And this figure, yes, indeed, this figure that I think will likely be happening, right, will be here, around 44,989. So which means that I personally suspect that Bitcoin later on may drop all the way down to this point, 44,989 level. So I suspect that this may happen, but I'm also prepared to go long. I'm also prepared to go long around here just to buy some, just to keep, okay? The word is keep, okay? Keep, not to buy and expect to see profit. Now, why do I say that? Because if you look at it in my chart right now, okay, you notice that the KCX indicator is blinking at this side because now it's happening. But you look at the long haul, the last time we see a KCX blinking was all the way here and here. So it was the first point when it was blinking back then green, you do see a long movement of rates, right? Can you see that? Before that result, you can see a long movement of red bar. So that means that gives you ample time to take your position, okay? So once when you see the KCX turn green in color, you're right, you can see over there, you turn green in color, you stand by your trade. And only when you see color change from red to yellow, that is where you buy your Bitcoin. So it happened again previously, and that's where Bitcoin went up. So the question is this: do you believe that this will happen again? And I'm going to tell you this. Let's check now. I have 67 of you guys right online now. How many of you will believe that the Bitcoin, once already saw the KCX, right, it will rebound when you see CCRY? If you think that, right, the Bitcoin will rebound once you see a CCRY color change from red to yellow, please key the word CCRY into the group chat. That means that you already believe that the Bitcoin will be actually going up later when you see a color change from red bar to yellow bar on a day chart. Let me check with you guys. How many of you think that way? If you think that way, please key CCRY now into the group chat. Okay, let me see how many of you actually will believe that this will actually happen. Now it's really cool that this is that where it's happening right now, because a lot of my friends is asking me, Cal, is it time to cut loss on Bitcoin? I'm like, huh? Serious? Cut loss on Bitcoin right now? You say yes. They're telling me that is it time to cut loss on Bitcoin? I'm like, huh? Why? I say that why must you think that way? Because they say that now it's coming down, right? You go down lower, right? You go to 20,000. I say, oh, okay. I don't know how low Bitcoin will go. Please don't quote me. I don't know how low it will go, but I know that, right, my color, my indicator has turned red in has turned green in color, my KCX. So which means that I just have to wait here patiently for the color change to happen. So as long as the color change don't happen, I'm not that into buying big. I can just randomly at cheap level just buy. So 44,989 level would be a good level for me to take a look. Okay, so traders do take note. Now the whales are still dumping, you can see, but the number of whales dumping now has basically reduced a bit. That's why also another reason why I'm looking at Bitcoin very closely. Okay, so that is the Bitcoin part. Let's look at Ethereum, shall we? Now, Ethereum, okay, let's take a look here. Let me take this away. What is this? Sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something is wrong here. Okay. Object list. Fibo delete. Okay. All right. Now, this is today's our Ethereum. And today, Ethereum opening price is already below pivot 2, right? So it's selling wave today. And you look at it, Ethereum also, you see that the last few days Ethereum was going up, right? You can see that? You can see that my indicator called the KSI, the whale indicator apparently for crypto, is actually coming down. So which means that, right, when crypto Ethereum was going up, my indicator was calling it down. Now, this is where the magic is. Market can be going up, but the indicator, our TWB indicator, actually calls for sell, or at least inform you that some selling. And if you actually pay attention to this detail, you will not have chased into here. As a matter of fact, now the price is coming down. You probably got yourself unscathed from this. And that's again my point. You always need to have the boys beside you. All right. So the last time we see the KCX blink at the bottom, that was last month, where the thing blinked, and obviously the market turned from color change from red to yellow. You can see that the market went up. Then about last month on February, the same thing. In February, it happens again. The KCX blink, and you do a CCRY, the market went up. Pretty cool, right? So which means that right now I'm also waiting, and hopefully the KCX happen, and then I will be buying up again. Okay, so this is something that I'm showing you guys. So when people are actually getting out, selling away, we are actually looking for opportunity. When people are buying relentlessly and thinking they go higher, but our indicator tells us that this is going to be down, we exit. So don't you think that this is a very cool plan? If you think this is a very cool plan, right, can you key the word COOL, cool plan, space PLAN. If you think that this is very cool, when people is chasing after that, we get out. When people are getting it go and then the buy signal comes in, we go in to buy. What do you think? Is this a good plan? If this is a good plan, you key the word cool, COOL space PLAN, cool plan, all right? Right, isn't that cool? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool in my opinion. Right, so now you can see the whole market now is full of sellers. We are actually all waiting to go into the market. Isn't that fantastic? Really incredible, right? This is cool, really cool. All right, so that is the plan for us. So let's take a look on the fundamental side. FYI, for those who are going to my office, by the way, it's all fully booked already. Next week, fully booked. Apparently, it's all right. We're going to set up Binance account. We're going to do more into trading, looking at cryptocurrency and to trade properly, right? But this is only meant for TWB members, all right? It's not open to the public. It's just for our TWB members only. All right, so what is the one that creating the havoc right now? Apparently, I just saw this news just moments ago. Wow, look at it. The Turkish crypto exchange go bust as founder flees country. Oh my God, this is really bad. Okay, so apparently it's right. One of Turkey's largest cryptocurrency exchange says that it lacked of the financial strength to continue operation, leaving hundreds of thousands of investors fearing their saving is gone. I mean, seriously, all right. The guy who founded this is only a 27-year-old man. Oh my God, 27-year-old founded one of the largest Turkey cryptocurrency exchange. Oh shit. I mean, I'm not against youngsters, but 27-year-old, I'm sure probably he don't mean it, or if he meant it, it's all right. He took back a lot of money, man. So apparently now this is going to be a big problem. Okay, the losses is as much as $2 billion or 390,000 active subscribers, okay, or active user, and it's retreatable. Really cannot get back one. Okay, no way, because it's crypto, right? So this is really terrible. This is really terrible. So do note now. That's why I would really warn you guys, for crypto exchange, please work with something that is really big and responsible, because this crypto any X1 can $6,000 you can do one already. Yeah, that's why recently I got received messages about how to do your own exchange. $6,000 you can have an exchange. Oh my God, this is insane. Okay, and the thing is this, that is whereby that's why Dogecoin was in big favor, because they were offering millions of Dogecoin for free. That's why. I mean, end of the day, that this is really not lah. I mean, sorry, but I think this is really not case, really. So guys, please work with those reputable houses, reputable exchange. Okay. Yes, I know that it was Turkish biggest, but you must check the background. For 27-year-old to run this, I just got this fairly, think it's a bad idea. But again, I can be wrong, so I just had to leave it there. All right. Now, because of the selling, right? Oh my God, look at this. The last 24 hours liquidation, aka meaning account burst, okay? The total burst amount is almost $532 million. Oh my goodness. That means that so many people have been squeezed out from the market. Now, I'm not too sure the squeeze out is a margin or is it the coin? Because you're holding the coin, I don't think it's a problem, right? So the only thing is that if you put in margin or you actually stack onto it, and that is where all the problem arise. So now, do understand this, a lot of people. So I was just thinking to myself, now the coin was on the high and everybody chased the coin at the high. Then suddenly this bunch of whales come in and whack the market down and literally burning so many people out. So the question mark comes in, when the market starts to stabilize again, do you think it's a good time to buy? Let me ask you guys this, okay? Visualize this once again. The market was on the way up, everybody chased. Then after that, the market collapsed now down by 20%. And then now the price gets consolidating for a sideways. Do you think that it's a good time to buy after that? Or you think that no, we should just stay on? What do you think? Should we buy after that, or should we just stay on? Or just don't even bother by it. Don't even come near to it. What do you think? Let me think. Let me see what you guys are thinking right now. All right, I'm waiting for your response. I think it kind of slowed down. All right, my personal take is this. Of course, I'll buy. Once the market basically comes down, stabilize, then I think I'll be looking to buy again. Yeah. Yes, correct. Buy a little and then focus on trading. That's a good idea. But to me, is this when so many people are being wiped out from the market itself, right? It's always a good time to just walk back in again. This is my personal take. All right, for a so-called positive uptrend market. Use some profit to DCA or buy some. Okay, stay away and watch, Peter. Okay. Loyan say that get some. Joe Inman say buy. Brian say refer to rainbow color. Okay. Okay, anyway, just like I showed you 2 days ago, you can see that Ethereum was surging past the Bitcoin. Now, they put Bitcoin, Ethereum and Bitcoin side by side. And they realized that Ethereum itself, right, is actually outperforming Bitcoin. So what will happen is this. If you look at this point here, I will say this, guys. Once Bitcoin start to stabilize, and if Bitcoin stabilize and start to recover, I would suggest you to look at Ethereum at the same time. And if Ethereum also stabilize, right, I kind of tell you this, you can consider to buy more Ethereum and some Bitcoin. That will be the better balance, because you can see very clearly the demand for Ethereum is a bit higher than Bitcoin. So I repeat myself, either that the Ethereum chart call for buy, or if Bitcoin chart calls for buy and it really stabilize and start to go up, right, you can also simultaneously buy more Ethereum on the side and let it move. And of course, they should be moving together upward, upside, but likely Ethereum will go faster than Bitcoin. What do you think? All right. If you think that, you know, what I say makes sense, please key ETH, meaning Ethereum, so that I know that you share the same idea. All right. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Because I've been seeing this chart for quite a while, I realized that it makes sense. I'd rather buy Ethereum than Bitcoin. All right, in terms of profitability, all right, I think, of course, in Bitcoin, it's much more accepted than Ethereum. But in terms of the way it's moving, and currently now the market seems to be focusing on Ethereum, and a lot of this smart contract, they do need Ethereum. So definitely, I think Ethereum will be a slightly better idea. What do you think? All right, so we can see that already. From Fred say yes, Loin say yes, Iman say yes, Han Yu say yes, Diana, Joe, Eugene, Jimmy, Philip, Peter, Kenneth, Brian, Simon. Wow, all you guys also believe in that, right? See, that's why I'm not the only one. Lynn, I don't know. Okay, never mind. It's okay. All right, so this is just to showcase to you guys, you know, yesterday, 22nd of April, this is how we have traded. Okay, let me just explain this to you, how we traded. First of all, we see the KCX blink. Right, so we saw that the thing turns from blue to green. We know that the bars are red. We waited for about 20 minutes. Then that is where our boys went in to buy. And of course, we ride up all the entire wave and we make quite a bit of money. Then after that, okay, we took our profit due to trailing stop. Now for us itself, right, what we do is that we buy and we take profit at different level. And then after that, right, we do a trailing stop. And if the market trigger us, that's it, we get out. Then we wait again. So after this, there's another KCX right here, but there's no color change. Don't have, right? So you wait. Now we waited almost an hour plus before the color changed over from red to yellow. And again, we bought Bitcoin, and this time around, we made around this area before we got stopped out. Then after that, we waited again for quite a while, for a few, like half an hour or so. Straight again, we have another time, the KCX turned blue to green, and the bars were red. We waited, and at this junction here, this is where we went in to buy, and we profited some money. So of course, we do lose money. This trade, we lost money, all right? But because of the time and the way the crypto was not moving, all right, we did not really trade. But of course, we did our so-called paper trade, and paper trade-wise, we lost money. So let me show you now our statistics for yesterday. Now, this is yesterday's statistics, all right? So basically, using only $200 per risk per trade, we basically entered the market. Now, do understand this. How do we read this? You don't think that we take small profit. I mean, we do take small profit, but the risk is actually the same. Let me explain this to you. Take a look. Now, you notice that these three of them actually share the same number, right? That means that we actually bought a total of, in this is about 0.19 contract. We bought 0.19 contract. And then after that, progressively, we take some profit along the way. Can you see that? So actually, if you add them together, it's all right. We make about probably $85. So you risk 200 to make $85. That's pretty good. That's about 40 to this 45%. Okay, so that is how we trade. And by end of the day, we have made about $247. So basically, in short, right, $247, and the capital layout that we are using was only $6,000. So with only $6,000, yesterday we make about $247. So that is about probably, okay, so 10% is 600, 1% is 60, right? Right now. So 10% 600, so 1% 60. So we make about 3%, 3 to 4%. Not bad, right? 3 to 4% for one day is a pretty decent deal. That is the reason why, and you must understand, Bitcoin yesterday was down, and yet we make money. Don't you see that every of our order are buy? We don't have sell order because we rather concentrate on buying than selling. This is really pretty good. All right. Thank you very much, right, Lynn? Yeah, it's about 4% around there, like 6 18, 24. Okay, make it simple. Yeah, correct. So that's why it's around there. Okay, so you can see I had not prepared myself. You know, when I do MAO, I only prepared the fundamental side. Kind of the technical side, I don't prepare because I want to let you hear the freshest of my mind, and also you guys, I want you guys to actually get the best of it. Okay. So now let's look at the technical chart once again. I showed you earlier with my TWB chart. Now I'll show you with something else. Okay, the conventional chart. Hold on. Okay, now this is the Ethereum conventional chart that you can see right now. So today the moving average MA30 is about 2315, right? That means that today the support with 2315, and you can see that Ethereum clearly broke below the 2315 level and now it's trading lower. So the next level to watch will be the Ethereum MA. Sorry, the MA earlier was not MA7, it's MA11. Now this one is MA70, all right? So which means that we suspect that the next level to watch out for Ethereum, it may come down this point here, write it down somewhere, is 1995. Wow. That means that Ethereum, can it come down below 2000? Well, it is very possible. So the last time it did happen was a couple of days ago where it touches on Sunday and rebounded strongly. Can you see that? And the last time this happened again, the market also went up. So I suspect that today or this week, right, we may see 1995 around there. So traders, you should take note of this number. If Ethereum do come down to this particular level, you should be buying or looking at this, okay? So guys, 1995 for Ethereum. I can write down for you guys so that you can remember this. Now, of course, this number will change throughout the tomorrow chart and my Sunday chart. So I won't be around to do this for you because Saturday, Sunday, I don't do MAO. So you just take note of that, and Monday we recap and see what happened, okay? But roughly there, about 1995 figure, you can take a note of that, okay? Okay, ETH, okay, first one. The other one will be, we look at this Bitcoin. Okay, let's try Bitcoin now. Okay, I have all my template all ready, to move on this, so I can do it very fast. Okay, now Bitcoin. Oh no, Bitcoin is terrible. Wow, Bitcoin is terrible. Now it's trading at 48,000. Oh, okay. Now Bitcoin, if you look at it, this is not very good. The MA70 is 56,000. The MA11 is at 55,000. So it's actually now creating a death crossover. So which means that Bitcoin will likely be trading lower, right? Now, the only thing that you can watch out for is that Bitcoin, in terms of RSI, has never come down to this magnitude for a long while already. Now, look at it. The RSI magnitude has not come down for such a long while, okay? Take a look right here. So this is the last time we saw something like this. So the last time this happened, we saw the Bitcoin basically was in March last year, bottom out at about 3,700. Oh my God, that was last year, 3,700. And after that, whoa, look at it. The Bitcoin just went crazy. Ooh, all right. So the question is this, now we are back at the same level again. What do you think? So I would think that, right, let it come down more. Then after that, get from a base level. And if the KCX give us a buy call, who knows, we can see Bitcoin going back again. And this could be a very good time to get involved with Bitcoin. What do you think, guys? This is pretty cool, right? Indeed, wow. You can see this is really incredible, right? RSI is already at now. RSI at, okay, let me write it down for you guys. RSI at 29. Wow. Okay, so that means that this is going to be very cool. All right, this could be one of the great moments for you to buy into Bitcoin. All right, so between like the figure I give you to you, all right, 44,500, or you want to squeeze it in, this is the last time the low end, it was about 53,000 or 43,000. So maybe, Bitcoin may really challenge this point, 43,000, just to get the spike of it before, moving up. All right, so traders, please watch out for all these levels. Things can get very incredible. All right, things can get very, very incredible. So you need to do this, okay? So cool, right? Okay. All right, so this is the front part of this afternoon MAO, which I covered cryptocurrency. Now I'll do a quick market overviews of what happened in the financial market. If you think that this is not something for you, you can exit right now. If you want to stay further, just give me 5-10 minutes. I'll just explain to you what we're seeing in the financial market. All right. Now let's look at the financial market, shall we? For the beginning itself, okay. We are seeing that the S&P 500 is basically today doing a bit of sideways movement, not really moving much. So do expect the market to stay around here for today. Now the Dow Jones also is pretty flat for this day, but do note the TSCB 33,810 level. It has been a very strong support, and the market is now trying to find support over there. For the Nasdaq, it's also the same, but it's going to look towards trading to the pivot 2. 13,733 could be the level to watch out for. The Nasdaq may break below it. The Hang Seng itself, right, did try to stay above pivot 1, and you can see above pivot 1, above OP in general was a buy. So now at the moment it's pulling back because of the global selling, but the selling is not strong enough because the KSI is actually green in color. That's why the market is still having some support now in the moment. Okay, and of course for crude oil is trying to find itself staying above the pivot 1, 61, 63, and it is actually staying above the opening price and the pivot 1. With the KSI green, most likely crude oil could be going a bit higher. All right, so these are the financial market, but let's look at the one like China A50. China A50 today break out above the MA30 and went out to MA200, but you can see very clearly now it's actually having a resistance at this MA200 level. We can see that it's stopped by here. So the way this China market went up, right, it should actually help the Hong Kong Hang Seng, but Hang Seng is being pulled down by Nasdaq. So that's why even though the China A50 is pretty strong, right, but the upside on Hang Seng is pretty muted. And last two for equity market will be DAX. Now, DAX has just opened, and now DAX is trading below MLP. So I suspect that later on, DAX should be coming down to the MA30 level, and that's about 15,144 level. So watch out for DAX. DAX may be coming down lower, all right? And last but not least, we'll look at the gold market right now, gold. Now, gold today is actually below pivot 2, right? So below pivot 2, below OP, should be more selling. And I told you guys from OP to pivot 2 is actually in the uncertain territory. Even though the KSI is green, you can buy, but you can see the pressure from the top is pretty strong because pivot 2 is very powerful. So that's why you can see gold it went up earlier, but it just couldn't stay its foot, all right? So traders, overall itself, right, the financial market is pretty sideways right now, but the crypto market is coming down pretty strongly. So most likely, I suspect itself, right, if the equity market continue to fall, then it will hit the cryptocurrency market even stronger. We may get to see lower price over this weekend, all right? So that is all for today. I hope you enjoy this afternoon MAO. And if you guys want to know more about this social trading network, you can contact our TWB team, or for those our students, you can contact Keng Hua, and we can actually assist you, and you can get to see some great results coming out for yourself. All right, thank you very much for today. Once again, this is Cal ending off. All right, take care, have a great day, and make loads of money. This is Cal signing off. Bye-bye.